This is the Etrusco 640 SB complete selection. Hi, I'm Nigel from SMC Motorhomes, and today we're taking a walk around this Etrusco 640 SB complete selection. Van is based on the Fiat Ducato 140. It's got the manual gearbox. It's rated at 3.5 tonne, which gives you just over 600 kilos of payload. It is 2.05 metres wide, 6.36 metres long and 2.7 metres high. Now let's take a look along the side. And as we do, just have a good look at that grille. Michael Knight would be proud of this van. We've got the 16-inch black alloy wheels, which really complement the black metallic paintwork. Being the complete selection, it has a 4-metre awning on the top and the LED light above the door. Let's move back. So we've got a water fill here. We've got 100 litres of fresh water, 90 litres of waste, and the tanks are insulated underneath as well. If we move to the back, it's fitted with a media pack, so we've got the reverse camera up at the top there. And then moving down this side, we've then got the toilet service area there. Part of the complete selection is this window in the washroom, which we'll show you from the inside. So now let's take a look on the inside of this van. So here we are in the lounge dinette of this vehicle, and the first thing you'll notice is this really nice material which comes as part of the complete selection. We've then got blinds all the way around the cab, which again is part of that pack. As we sit here, we've got 4 travel seats. 2 in the rear are Isofix enabled, so nice and easy for putting in child travel seats. And when we sit here, it is nice and spacious, and then the table also folds around for wherever you're sitting. This van can be a 3-berth. This particular one we haven't had it fitted, but you can make a bed in this area. You can also order this with a pop-top roof, which gives you 2 more berths as well. Looking around the lounge area, we've got a 240-volt socket down low, and then up above we've got a USB which is movable wherever you want on the rails. So you can actually take that and put it in the bedroom if you wanted to. The light also slides around. Up above we've got this nice big cabinet and then a TV bracket at the side there. Now while we're talking on this van as well, the storage in here is really impressive. In the floor here we've got 2 large panels which lift out and give you masses of storage for those things you don't want on view. And now let's move back into the kitchen area and take a look at this fridge, which is in the end of the unit there and is an 84-litre fridge with icebox. Now let's take a look properly at the kitchen. Up here in the centre area of the van, we've got all of your controls up there for your electrics, your Truma control. Van is fitted with a Truma 6E, so it's a gas electric system. And while we're talking about gas, the van can take 2 11-kilogram bottles. At the habitation door here, we have also got a fly screen. And then opposite that, we've got this access here, which gives you access to all of your trip switches and your boiler frost protection valve. Beyond that, again, we've got more USBs, both USB A and C there. And then underneath, we've got this massive cupboard there, which will take a lot of equipment. Now let's take a look at the kitchen. Up above, we've got this nice locker there, and all of the cover fronts are done in this high gloss cream, which fits in really nicely with the interior of the van. Looking down, we've got a couple of hanging hooks there, and then a little flexible storage for any cookbooks you may be carrying. Then we've got a nice compact 2-burner hob and stainless steel sink there. As we go down, we've got 2 240-volt sockets there, and lots of storage here for all of your kitchen essentials. So we've got lots of shelves, and a nice big cutlery drawer there. So now let's take a look in the washroom of this vehicle. So here in the shower and toilet area, we've got lots of little storage areas above and then a closing cupboard to the left. And then around to the right, there is a big mirror. And it is a combined shower and toilet on this one, where the tap for the sink comes out on a hose. We've then got the slatted shower tray in the floor. But again, a feature of this complete package is the shower window, and we've got a skylight above with an hanging rail for your towels. Here in the rear of the van, we've got the twin single beds. We've also got lots of light in here because we've got a window on each side, 2 windows in the rear doors, and then the skylight above. All of these open, and they've all got blinds and fly screens on them. Twin single beds, the one on my left is 1.92 metres long, the one on my right is 1.86 metres long. Alternatively, you could sleep transversely in the van. Now around here we've got cupboards all around the top, but then we've got some little storage areas underneath. So if we lift up this side of the bed, we've got this little panel here which lifts out, and that is all storage in there, so there is absolutely loads under there. Then if we lift out the second panel, we've got access to our 95 amp hour battery. There is also space there for a second battery, and then all of your fuses, etc. down there as well. Now another thing we can do in the back of this van, we can then take this mattress off, place it onto this side, and lift up this side of the bed, which then gives us access to the rear. So we can take out this step, and that then makes it a load through van. So up on my left here, we've got a little panel that gives you access to your fresh water, which is on board. So no problems there with freezing. And then this panel gives you access to the other end of the tank and your little drain down, so you can drain it down to your 20 litres of travel water. But while we're in the rear here, we've got the gas locker. As we said earlier, 2 11 kilos will fit in there. On my left here, we've got a nice little storage area with a shelf in. And then on my right, again, access into that storage area where we could get to from the top. So 2 ways of getting to that. And when we've got this out, as you can see, you could use this as through loading. So if you needed to use the van for a trip to the DIY shop or whatever, you could do. Now let's do the next best bit, which is the drive of the van. Right then, Devon, let's take this for a drive. So first thing you'll notice up here is the large Xenic head unit. It's got the reverse camera on, or full-time view out the rear if you need it. It also has got Apple CarPlay and Android CarPlay on there for your navigation and your music. So let's see how this performs down this nice bumpy road in Newark. So we've got the new designer Fiat steering wheel here. It's a leather steering wheel as well, so nice and tactile. And actually this is very good, because on this road here you can normally tell all the rattles and bangs and everything out of a van, and this is very quiet. I'm actually completely surprised by this. So we've got all the normal stuff up here. We've got cruise control, steering wheel controls, all of that stuff that we get nowadays on the Fiats. I haven't been at 140, that's plenty powerful enough in this size of vehicle. So we've got quite good performance here. Obviously we're not fully loaded up or anything, the van is empty, but it is still noticeable how well it does perform on these roads. So here we are now getting back towards SMC showroom here in Newark. And I've got to say, this kit has got some really nice stuff on it. I'm very impressed with how quiet it is to drive. Because as I said a moment ago, this road is probably one of the bumpiest around this area. And here we are back at Camp SMC. So there you go, that's our video of the Etrusco 640 SB. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel, and we will leave more details in the description below, including price, etc. Hope to see you on our next video.